My name is Micol. I'm the CEO and founder of Vertical Crypto Art. We're a curatorial media studio which focuses on crypto art, digital art, and metaverse culture. Digital art is not a new artistic medium, right? Like digital art has been around for many years, but the NFT boom has made it so that a lot of different galleries and a lot of different curators are actually putting up shows and actually showcasing and elevating these artists. I think we're still exploring the best way of bringing digital art to life and what that means, whether it's immersive installations, whether it's screens, whether it's projectors. So I think we'll see much more, especially this year with events coming back post-COVID. Personally, I think there's much more that can be done. And actually, one of the interesting things that I think is going to be explored, or I hope at least I will explore, is actually working with the artists and understanding with them what is the best way to display digital art and what is the best way that the art can actually have a life in a physical space. A lot of the feedback actually that I got from the LA show that we did was that seeing the digital works projected in such a big scale gives the work a lot more power. Artists like, for example, Brendan Dawes, his work is majestic, right? So when you see it in a literally floor to ceiling type of ambience, of course it brings a lot of power to the work. There's also the flip side of people that are used to seeing canvases, that are used to actually seeing the physicality of the artwork. And it's getting used to, I think. I also love going to museums, love going to traditional galleries, love seeing physical canvases. And I think it's just a matter of even different sensations and different feelings that these works can bring. A physical canvas will probably have a completely different effect on the viewer than a digital art piece displayed on a projector or on a screen. We've worked with Tezos pretty much since the start of Hic Nunc back in March of last year. And I was a big proponent of the Tezos ecosystem. I think it's been a way for artists, for curators, for collectors to have a lead way into NFTs, both from an artistic perspective, but also from a collecting perspective. Personally, I really never collected on Ethereum. It was never accessible to me. And since Tezos, I have been collecting, and it's a completely different experience as well. Me coming from more of a curatorial side to go into the collecting side, it's a completely different ambience and a completely different environment. And similarly, the art world and the artists that have been able to mint NFTs because of the low minting fees and because of the much lower entry barrier to entry has been huge, even from where these artists are from globally. We work with artists from all over the world, whether it's Argentina, Brazil, Asia, Singapore. Ethereum is not accessible for them in any possible way. So Tezos does that, bridges that gap. And actually, if we think about it, we're here because we supposedly all believe in decentralization. So that, it's how it happens, right?